What's up, guys? I'm Tyler Casey, and welcome to Wolf Talk. I hope you guys have been listening and enjoying the podcast, whether it was a solo episode like this one or one where I sit down with another creative. If you guys are new to my podcast here, I sit down with other creatives, anyone who shoots music videos, edits, anyone in the creative field, really, filmmaking, and we talk about shooting videos, the gear they use, how they came up, and some tips and tricks along the way. The podcast is every Wednesday, and I try and post the solo episodes if I have one on Saturdays. Today, I'm going to be talking about a very touchy subject, and it comes up a lot. I get tons of DMs about this. Everyone has really polar opinions on this. It's a pretty big topic. You're going to hear lots of different sides on this topic. So I kind of wanted to go through and talk about my feelings on this topic and trying to help everyone out, trying to figure out whether or not they should do free videos. So free videos is a really big topic because you're basically putting yourself out there and you're doing the work for free. You're using your time, your resources. Sometimes you're putting up some of your own money, and sometimes this can be really beneficial for you, and other times it can also hurt you. So I'm going to talk about some ways it can hurt you and the ways it can help you. So to begin, starting out, shooting videos, when you, let's say one day you're like, I want to be a music video director. That's when you're going to have to shoot free videos because you're not going to have any work. And I've said this plenty of times. So if you guys have listened to my podcast and you don't remember this, you need to shoot free videos to get started. It's one of the most important things you need to do because you're not going to buy something if you don't see a finished product. If you say, oh, I shoot music videos. Oh, okay, let me see your work. Well, I haven't done a music video, but check out this table I made. Like, let's say you make tables. Like, oh, check out this table I made though. And they're like, what? That has nothing to do with music videos or something related. Like, let's say you just do business videos. They're going to be like, oh, well, that's not really a music video, but it's kind of similar, but you're not really going to be able to charge someone for that because they haven't seen a music video from you. So shoot a handful of music videos for free. Now, the tricky thing is when you start charging. Let's say you start getting a little bit of money here and there, $50, $100, $150. You start raising your prices because the demand goes up in your area and you have what people want. There's a good amount of artists and you're able to knock out these music videos. But let's say there's a bigger artist who has a little bit more of a following and you like his music, your guys' style matches. He hits you up. Hey, I don't have a budget, but I would love to shoot with you, or something along those lines. Maybe you reach out to them. Then you could do a free video in the beginning like that. Your name's still not that big, and you're still growing. Then there's the opposite side of this. So people like me who maybe have been shooting for a while, have people kind of know my name, or even if you're still if you're still kind of starting out, if you do a free video, the bad thing about that is the artist is going to remember that, and then you're going to become the free video guy. I know it's not right to think like that. You shouldn't think like, oh, well, you shouldn't be doing it exactly for the money. But if this is your job, you definitely should take that into consideration because people are going to see you as the free video guy if word gets out. So I think this comes down to really focusing or being really selective on who you pick for the free video. If you pick someone who's greedy and not really going to appreciate it, they're definitely going to try and take advantage of you. And they're going to continue to try and milk that cow of the free video. I'm like, oh, come rock with me on this one. Come do this one. And it's really up to you. I mean, if it has enough value for you, if the artist is bringing you enough value at that point, because when you're doing a free video, what you're offering is value. That's what artists want. The value isn't equal and you're not getting that much out of it, whether that's more connections, more video shoots with other artists, if you're not getting more exposure to your work where you're getting followers and likes and stuff like that, or if you're just not getting paid eventually. If the gig isn't really going anywhere, you have to know when to stop. Because when an artist gets a free video, I've seen this happen plenty of times. You do a free video and then they tell everyone in their group or clique, and then they're like, hey, I'm going to send my friend over to you. And then they get a friend over, and then even if you did it for really cheap, I've had this before, and they're like, oh, hey, I heard you did videos for $100, and let's say your price is at $800, just because you really like that artist and you wanted to rock one out with them. You're like, whatever, just throw me $100 for gas. I don't even care. And then you might not even like this other artist that much. And I heard you did videos for $100. You're kind of stuck there, because the word got around that you did $100 videos. So you can either do two things here. You can either say, like, you can try and play it off like, oh yeah, I only do that for certain things, yada yada. My prices are usually this way. Or you could let them know that as well. Always let them know that that's not your usual price. And then, yeah, let them know that's your full price, and then try and rock with them at that old price. Be like, hey, I'll leave this just for you guys. Just keep it on the down low. You can't expect that they're not going to go around and tell everyone. So that has been a problem, but I've also seen people who have done free videos, and me myself, I've done free videos or videos on the low, and it's also opened up a lot of opportunities for me. One of my friends who did a video, he did the video for free, and then he just asked for a budget to pay for everything. So he rented location, studio location, lights, camera, operator, shot on red. He even edited it for free. He produced the entire thing. He put a lot of work into this video. Then the word got around. Some of other artists started hitting him up for free videos. They're like, hey, I heard you did free videos. And he's like, nope, this is my price. So he held his ground. And then those artists just went away. But then it turned around that he did such a good job on that video. He went above and beyond, and he still had some type of budget. So I think this is a solid way to go. And he probably still paid himself just a little bit of gas money or something along those lines. But from there, he got tons of big gigs with that artist that were paid from a label. So he definitely built a relationship there. He held his ground on the free video and just continued to work. So I think that's a really good example. People are really afraid to do free videos because they're afraid the word's going to get out there. And you really just have to fight that word. I would really try and make it clear with the artist and say, hey, I'm down to rock with you, especially if you're passionate. I think the most important thing is passion. You have to be passionate about the project if you really want to do this one for free. If you're just doing it because you want, oh, I really want all these followers. Oh, he has X amount of followers. Oh, he's in a video with so-and-so. You really don't let all that other stuff blind you of what it is. I would really bring it down to passion. Like, have you listened to this person forever? Do you want to do it for free, or are you just doing it for free to get more followers or something along those lines? So do it for free for the right reason, I think, is the most important thing. Because when you do it that way, you're going to have the most fun. You're not going to regret it. If you could get the artist to give you some type of budget for a studio location, of maybe even charge them what you'd regularly charge, but then use all the budget and let them know, I'm going to put all this budget so you could try something new. I think this is the cool thing about free videos. I recently did a free video for the combat video dropping on my channel. That's dropping next week. Let me check the date. It is dropping on December 14th, so make sure to check that out. But everyone on that shoot was free. Combat paid for the studio. He helped do everything, and a lot of people owed me favors and stuff. So we rocked out the video. Super dope. Everyone had fun. There was no pressure. It was a really cool video, and I was passionate about it. Combat let me do whatever I want as well. So I think that's another thing, is being cool with the artist. Being able to try different things. Like, hey, let's try this effect where we do the sped up version of the song, or you can kind of just play around with different lights and stuff like that. If you have an artist who's down for that, that's going to make the set a lot more fun. So that's another tip I'd say for free videos. Another tip I could also recommend for free videos is put the video on your channel. Build your own brand. I'm not sure what you guys' brand is like, but that's another thing you can use as leverage for a free video. A lot of artists don't even like doing that, but it's a free video, so why not? If you have a decent subscriber count, you can also do that as well. But yeah, free videos, super important. I feel like everyone should still be shooting free videos even in their late career. And I hope artists are doing free features and free things as well, because that just helps everyone out. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you guys think about doing free videos. Have you had good experiences or bad experiences with free videos? I recently had, it wasn't a bad experience, but I did do a cheaper video, and the artists started referring me to other artists as a cheap video guy, and then it started spreading and then he tried to get me to do another video, and it just didn't work out. I told him, hey, this is what I usually charge. I can't really do that. And then I told him I'm trying to do bigger things. I'm trying to build up bigger videos. I can't be rocking out super cheap videos because it's not really going to help me. I think you have to see what it brings to you, whether if it's a big enough artist or if they're going to offer you money up front that you can use as a budget to make your videos look better, because that's when a free video is really going to help out your career, is when you can invest a budget all into the video, whether that's lighting, whether that's locations, whether that's dancers, whatever you are passionate about and whatever you want to invest in the video. I think that's one of the most important things for a free video, especially early on and later on, especially if you're getting props, cars, etc. Those are what's going to take your production value to another level. So just let that artist know that, hey, I'm trying to step up the production and it's going to make a doper video for you. Give me this money. I'm not going to pay myself, or I'm only going to pay myself half my regular price. I'm only going to pay myself $50 or something like that. Work something out. Let me know below some ways you guys work it out. If you guys enjoyed this podcast, make sure to leave it a review on iTunes. I want to see some more reviews on there. Let me know what you guys think about this. Comment below on YouTube if you guys are on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Make sure to check out the next podcast. I believe it's going to be with Trevor Potter. It's a really dope one. He shoots videos with Sue Generous. That's going to drop on the following Wednesday. I've been knocking out podcasts like crazy. Another guest that I have on here is Max Novak, the video editor. He's coming real soon. And yeah, there's a bunch more podcasts in the works. See you guys in 2019. It's still mid-December though, but thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I'm Tyler Casey. This was Wolf Talk. Catch you guys next time. Thanks.